Portal 2 walkthrough for wikigameguides.com. So, yeah, that was pretty exciting, that last room, huh?
I don't even know what happened when we played so
Yeah. Once you play it, like if you've tried it a couple times, that video you'll be like, oh.
Whoa.
So, we got a new mechanic.
Tron light cycle.
Light bridges.
Oh,
And so you can shoot bridges through portals.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. This was one of my favorite new mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, just remember, bridges can go... you don't need to know it in this room, but you could shoot bridges out of the ground
Go straight up.
to make, like, shields for you when there's turrets. Things like that.
Oh, yeah, there's only been one turret so far.
And he wasn't even active. He was just garbage.
Oh.
I just used him to get the achievement. And if you shoot... Yeah, like, you gotta shoot one under you so that you
keep
fall
using-
on it. And shoot one under you. And then...
Oh, you lost a block.
Yeah, it's like it's raining blocks.
Hallelujah.
Raining
It's
blocks.
raining blocks.
Safety cubes. So once you have that, you just need to make a little walkway for yourself to the spot, and then you just make a walkway to the exit.
One thing I always screwed up in Portal, my first time through, I still haven't played single player of this, is I always had a hard time keeping track of left and right, orange and blue. Like I would always like
Shoot the
shoot the wrong one and completely screw up all the work that I did.
Yeah, I could see that. Playing co-op, that's more of a problem for me, because yours is yellow and red,
Mm-hmm.
and mine is
achievement. What was that for?
blue and light blue. Just getting through that first bridge puzzle. You can't not get that achievement. But yeah, mine's light blue and dark blue, so it's like easier to confuse because you think blue in your mind.
Yeah, I've started thinking of it as left trigger and right trigger.
Yeah.
Not colors, and which.
When you die, I'm going to laminate your
Yeah, and just keeping it straight in my head is like the hard part. It's I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and the nice thing about it is on your reticule, blue is on the right side, orange is on the left.
Right.
So you can remember which color associates with which trigger pretty easily.
No, don't get up. I'll be
Yeah. So GLaDOS is like kind of
touch anything.
rebuilding the place as you go
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah, like the walls keep building as you go through. Like,
Yeah.
Like they're on arms, and it intentionally fell apart completely before.
Yeah.
So Wheatley's a good guy? What's going on up there?
He's being attacked by a bird. He's like, he's your friend, but he's like retarded. He's like semi-retarded.
Kind of neurotic.
Yeah, but he can like get around places that you can't. So,
So he's got something going.
and he's hilarious.
Let's just say he
So,
won't be
I don't know. Later on, there's the voice of the dad in Juno.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
He has a really distinctive voice, and
Yeah.
he's pretty fun. Like, this whole game is really funny. One of the funniest games I've played in a long time. It's, yeah, surprising. And it's really, almost all the humor is incredibly sarcastic. Like,
What do you mean, like making fun of you for being fat and stuff like that?
yeah, and just making light of really serious situations, like, ha ha ha, I'll just kill you.
Oh.
Or, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Oh, GLaDOS, you silly bitch.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna fall to your... Whoa.
Isn't that mind-blowing?
I-
What?
Yeah, this is gonna, even watching this now, it's gonna be tough to go back and
in fact, you
get these done.
Yeah, so you haven't played at all,
No.
single player. We played some co-op together, but you haven't tried this.
there's lots of
But for the next session that we voice over, you'll have played. So
Yep.
we'll get your side of the story, your thoughts.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right?
Yeah, well, co-op's been great. I don't think that my
Oh, co-op is...
recommendation of this game is going to be any different than after I play single player, honestly. If anything, it's just going to be higher. So is this guy active?
Yes. This is your first room with active turrets. You can just kind of run into them, pick them up, knock them over.
Yeah, you just have to slightly...
Yeah, so like this guy, you can shoot a thing behind him, and then you're like, sucker. And as long as you don't get hit like constantly for like 3 seconds, you can take some bullets.
Yeah,
and
you
just
like
heal.
peek out around the corner and get a shot off.
See ya. I love dropping them through the floor. Yes. No, I would say co-op has, like, the puzzles. The fact that you need 2 people to get through the puzzles makes them so satisfying. Like, I really, really enjoyed co-op, whereas the story in single player is awesome. And like your journey through this whole like world is awesome.
There's not as much. There's very little dialogue. I mean, there's almost no GLaDOS. There's no story at all.
Well, GLaDOS like tells you that you suck.
Yeah, that's true. but she's not like a driving point in the story. It's more, I don't know. It seems quieter just to let you and the other person talk.
Yeah.
Like they're not distracting you with. Not that GLaDOS is or the narrator, I guess is what you would call her, is a distraction, but...
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's not story-driven. It's puzzle-driven.
Yeah. And this is too, but there's definitely... Because you're setting your own pace, you're not competing with someone else, they don't... use one turret to kill another.
Yep. I just, I don't know. Yeah, co-op, the puzzles are great. And playing with a friend is always good.
You played with a friend?
Or a guy who you have to play with.
Compatriot? Comrade?
Yeah, amigo.
I'll see.